Corona Ketchup 51. 51, Jake Gardiner. Remember Jake Gardiner on the Leafs? Always costing us something. Always coughing up the puck. Always making a bad turnover. Always making one too many passes. Incredibly skilled guy, but never got it together. That's my memory of Jake Gardiner. And then playoffs. Don't even get me started on playoffs. When you think of the Leafs team that lost the 3-1 lead in Game 7 to Boston, you think Jake Gardiner. I feel like he was on the ice for every single one of those goals. So he's a heartbreaker. Never quite lived up to his potential. But like you always kind of felt sorry for him because he was just a smaller kid who like, oh, dang it, Jake. And he became the scapegoat for a lot of, losses. Was it all his fault? Probably not. Almost certainly not. It's a team sport, right? But Jake Gardiner, his name is mud around here. That's unfortunate for him. Not like we've done any better without him. Let's be honest, not like we've done any better without him. All right? I'm saying we like I'm on the team. I'm saying we like I'm a Maple Leaf. That's how I feel about it. We can transition from that straight to Vince Carter retiring. Vince Carter played, I don't know how many years for the Raptors. Probably like 7 or 8 maybe, seasons for the Raptors. Maybe 10. Let's say 8. And he was the coolest. He was the best. Legendary dunk contest, incredible athlete, Nike Shox spokesperson. If you remember Nike Shox, they made a comeback recently with like a much more refined version. But when they first came out, it was like the best idea. Everyone wanted to dunk, and Shox, like extreme sports were happening, and the X Games, like it just felt like the perfect time for that shoe, and Vince was the perfect person to endorse it. And your parents would be like, I'm not buying you this shoe. Like these Shox don't work. It's just like and you're like, I know they don't work. I just have to have them though, because it makes me feel like I'm gonna bounce higher because of Nike Shox. Never did get a pair, and now as an adult, I have every facility to get me a pair of Nike Shox. Maybe I will. I hadn't thought about it for a while. Maybe I will. Need a new pair of shoes anyway. But Vince retired. Amazing basketball career, but never quite got there, He was this superstar in Toronto, great in New Jersey, and then sort of petered out, but was just such a great athlete and kept playing. Never won a title, never won an MVP or anything. Never won a title, never won an MVP, but a great player. And I'm glad he had that moment in Toronto again. They played him like, forgive and forget. He demanded a trade, we hated him, and then, time goes on, and we remember the good times instead, so I'm happy he had the career he had, and hopefully, they'll retire his number in Toronto or something cool, and we'll all love Vince again. That'd be nice. Jenny Slate is stepping aside. She voices a biracial character on Big Mouth, and she's decided to let a person of color fill that role for her. It's very cool, very noble. Great choice by her. I didn't read the whole thing, and my mind worked in the wrong way, where I just read that she was stepping aside, and then I was like, so what, they're going to kill off this character? They're just going to kill her? I didn't even think that, no, they'll just recast. My mind went straight to kill off a child. Not good, not a good look. And I got to wear this one. I made fun of Lady Antebellum for changing their name. The Dixie Chicks are doing the same thing. They just want to be the Chicks now. And I love the Dixie Chicks. Oh boy, I love me some Dixie Chicks. So whatever, if they think it's appropriate, if they think it's the right thing to do, then it's the right thing to do. I guess my beef with Lady Antebellum was they were just changing it to Lady A. And the first question when you hear that is, what does the A stand for? And then you're basically back at square one. But the chicks are just the chicks. They don't have to be what kind of chicks. No, that's a good name. That's a really good name. And I'm so pro Dixie Chicks, so I've changed my tune on this for sure. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bit of a rough one for me. Who knows why. Check out the links in the description of the bio. Check out the links in the description of the video, where you can find organizations that are fighting against racism and police brutality. If you can afford to donate, please do. If you can afford to spend any time with the cause, please do. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.